welcome to CrossCode. Hi everyone, it's Kyloto here, and we're about to dive into one of my favorite games of all time. This gem of a game came out in 2018 after years in development and early access, and it flew under the radar. This game is like Shovel Knight quality in my opinion. The art is fantastic, and the music is fantastic. Mechanics and story, it's all great, but it just didn't get the visibility it really deserved. So we're to fix that. We're going to play this, and I'm going to show as much of this game as I can because I love playing it and I love sharing it with others. And as I'm recording this, it's coming out on consoles, including the Switch, so hopefully that'll provide a boost to visibility. But enough of that. We've got a lot of game to get to, so let's get right into it. Let's start a new file here. So notice about assist mode. We'll get into that more later. I know you can hear me. Where is he? Shizuka, I have to ask you to leave. So, you're keeping him here. What do you think you're doing? Time is running short. We don't have a choice. So you abduct a dying person and let him work until his last breath. Is that it? I'm going to talk some sense into him. Don't get in my way. Shizuka, please don't do this. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further. Really? Alright, to dodge, hold the directional key, WASD to move, and press the right mouse button. To attack, just press the left mouse button multiple times. Pretty simple. You will have to do better than that. You know this is what he wants as well. Sure, you'd like to think that. He won't listen. Code-based. How very creative. Meet the heat. How surprising. Almost there. If you interrupt him, all of his hard work will be lost. Don't do this. So, it never should have happened in the first place. Okay, this is it. You don't know when to stop, do you? Just watch. Alright, so charge. Press and hold the space button. And let go to release. Throw as many enemies at me as you like. Level threshold doesn't exactly work in your favor. Satoshi. Sister. What do you think you're doing? You are in no condition to do this kind of work now. All you should do is rest. Why should I rest when I'm way beyond recovery? I need to finish this work. It's my final task. I told you about the agreement. I finish this, and they will let you go. No, I don't want this. Satoshi, stop it. It is done. No! Shizuka, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I got you involved in all this. Just promise me that you will get away. Please. Prologue complete. Let's meet our main character. There you are. Initialization successful. Oh, is the speech synchronization malfunctioning? Apparently. Well, something just had to go wrong. But you understand me, correct? Okay, we will make it work somehow. You are probably confused about this situation, correct? Alright, let us take small steps. Do you remember VRPs? Virtual ricochet projectiles? Balls? Looks like that got a reaction. Okay, you seem to remember. Carla, we are ready. Please initiate the training sequence. VRPs are your most essential tool and weapon. They are basically like balls. Your task is to hit all these robots with VRPs. So, give it a shot, or rather, a throw. Yeah, so hit enemies with the red circles on it. Press the left mouse button to aim, just like when we were attacking, and release it to throw. As you can see, it sort of takes time to narrow in. Nice work. Well, just to be sure, let us repeat this exercise with an extended distance. Yeah, I feel ya. Something particular about VRPs, they are not affected by gravity. Thus, no matter how far you throw, VRPs will not fall to the ground. So that just means that we don't have to worry about, like, arcing our projectiles or anything. Just aim at a target and release. It also tells us right here that if we move the cursor to the edge of the screen, we can extend our view. Very good. Okay, next, let us enable the charge mode. You activate charged VRPs by aiming for a longer time. Let us practice right away. Charge mode allows for the throwing of larger VRPs. Those charged VRPs will ricochet on walls. That is the reason for their name, you see. Using charged VRPs, you can hit the target with the red circle. Easy enough, right? So yeah, if we just try to aim directly, we'll hit the robots in the way. So if we charge right here, you can see we get like a line that allows us to see what the ricochet will be, approximately. Bam! Okay, enough practice with VRPs. It's about time we put you down on your feet. Carla, we are done here. You can terminate the flotation sequence. Hey there, girl. Welcome to our cozy cargo hold. My name's Carla. Nice to meet you. You sure are a quiet one. Apparently there's an issue with her speech synchronization. She still understands us, though. No way. Is there a way to fix it? I do not know yet. I will have to look into that. Anyway, I'm sure we'll be able to understand each other somehow. Non-verbal communication, you know. Atta girl. Still, I kinda would like to know your name. Sergi, can you help us out here? Right, her name is Leah. Leah, well, ain't that the sweet. Well then, Leah, ready to get up? We gotta get you ready for what's coming. Ball throwing and the like, you know. And I got just the thing prepared for you. Follow me. Alright, so we can now pause and save whenever we want to. Just leave through the door when you're ready. Reach the exit. Alright, let's get started. Your task is to reach the door at the other end of this room. And don't mind me, I'll just stick around and keep an eye on you. Well, I might give you some hints. If you ask nicely, you know. So, this puzzle is very simple, but I'm gonna talk to Carla every time, just because we got a little extra dialogue. Huh? Don't tell me you're already stuck. Gee, back to the basics. Aw, she looks so embarrassed. Look, how about you try to jump over this container here? That cardboard box ain't there for no reason. Walk towards small object to auto jump on top of them. There we go, like so. Oh yeah, never mind the visor. I just need this to see where you're good, what you're doing. Do not worry about it for now. We will explain it to you later. Need a hint? You need to find a way to remove this wall. Basic stuff, Leah. You'll need to throw balls at something. That's all I'm gonna say. Like so. And the wall's down. I can jump across. Oh, there's a wall in the way. What do we do? Need a hint? Yeah. Well, ain't that just another stupid wall? But the color is different this time. Maybe that means something, who knows? I'm pretty sure you yourself can't pass it, but maybe something else can? Alright, so it can't pass this wall, but if we aim a shot, it'll go through it. So, blue walls block shots, orange walls don't. You know, ball throwing is pretty much the solution to most obstacles around here. Those boxes here are no exception. So right, there's boxes in the way, throw balls. Wow, would you look at all those switches? Need a hint? Yeah, that switch is pretty well hidden, huh? Remember those charged balls? Those bounce on walls, you know. I'm sure those will help you out here. Aye, that's just what she says. Bam. You see, we've got a switch up here, but we can't reach it from this height. But if we climb to the same height, bam. One over here too. And finally one down here. That's all for this room. Nice work, girl. Entering the next stage, more switches await. Up for some spoilers. Well, something is different about this switch, right? I'm afraid one ball just won't cut it. Now, several balls on the other hand. Alright, so just like she said, a single ball, it's not going to cut it. But if we keep clicking, it'll fill up the switch. Girl, you sure are natural with that ball thing. Carla, they are called BRBs, not balls. Ah, come on, nobody calls them that anymore, you know? Unfortunately, yes. Oh yeah, that one is kind of mean. Need a hint? Did you try to hit this switch with charged balls? You probably realize that doesn't work. It's too slow. How about you look around? There might be another way. Yeah, so just like she tells us, we can definitely hit that switch with the charged projectile, but we can't fire them fast enough to fill that switch up. And if we try to, like, rapid shoot, they're not going to bounce. So, let's hit this switch. I'll remove the wall for us, and then we just do like usual. Well done! Yeah, that was all. It's a small room. This is so much fun. Just too bad we can't chat along the way. Ah, don't worry. I'm sure Sergi will get the speech problem fixed in no time. Am I right, Sergi? It is challenging, to say the least. It wouldn't kill you to be a little more optimistic. Ha! Finally, this one's my favorite. Here you can go wild on these robot mice. Moving target practice. Have fun, girl. Just hit him with those balls. That's all there is to it. Alright, defeat all mouse robots. There's 8 of them. Alright. So you can line them up. Keep shooting them. You can see the number goes down as we defeat them. Gotta get that down to 0. See, there's some up here. That'll be it. All enemies gone. Wall goes down. Moving on. Need a hint? Yeah, you're probably missing the mouse robots here. Those things are pretty small, you know. Might be they're hidden somewhere. Yeah, so there's 4 enemies here supposedly, but can't see any of them. But they're just in the boxes. Need a hint here? Ain't no way you're getting close to those mouse robots in the corner. But you can still hit them, you know? Remember the orange walls? Balls flying through them and all? just like Carlos says. You don't have to get next to them to shoot them. Welcome to the Rat's Fortress, standing unpenetrated for centuries. Apparently somebody had a fun time putting this together. That'll be it. Girl, that was so quick. It took me forever to put all this together. Whoa, slow down there, girl. Just a short warning. Here you'll meet your first real enemies. And by real, I mean these things will, in fact, attack you. Don't get me wrong, they're really easy, but still. If you do get beat down, your respawn point is right in this room. That means there's no real danger. Go ahead and kick some ass. Ah, just a moment. Let me enable the dash module before we start the battle. Ooh. Dash is essential in battle, since it helps you to quickly dodge enemy attacks at any time. Right he is. Now please enter to the right in order to proceed with the ass kicking. Alright, so there's a little info in the bottom right hand corner tells you, as long as you're moving and you press the right mouse button, you'll dash, but you can only dash 3 times in a row. If you try to dash again, you'll kind of like get stuck like this. And you can dash when you're aiming too, so you can hold your aim and dash a bit. Alright, good luck in there. Enemy. Easy peasy. A bit of advice. Hit them with charged balls to cancel their attacks. Alright, so we see one of them coming at us like so. Just hit them with a charged attack, and they'll get stunned and move backwards a bit. Yes, that was awesome, girl. Sergi, you weren't kidding. She's really got a knack for battling. Yeah, that sure takes me back. If you like this room, you're gonna love the next one. Trust me. Hey, champ. Get your adrenaline down again for a second. You gotta add a bit more edge to your arsenal. A sharp one, that is. I see that you got your attention. Sergi, you finished? Yes. Unlocking virtual proximity impact now. Great. With those close combat strikes, called VPI, you can quickly tear through several targets in your path at once. Only them close ones, of course. You got that? Sharp as a blade. Now start by clearing that path for us, will ya? Alright, so if we click near Leah in that little circle that we see here, she does melee attacks. And if you click multiple times, it turns into a combo. Just do a few warm-up swings on those pesky obstacles. Like so. Got a bunch of switches here. You can hit all of them at the same time. Wait there for another sec. Yeah, I know. A second waited is an attack wasted. Still, you should know that your strikes have enough punch to interrupt some attacks. So you can just pummel your opponents without giving them a chance to strike back. Sounds like a plan, am I right? So go get him. Close in fast and whack him over the head. Nice moves. They didn't even see it coming. Come on, show me a right hook and a left. Standard VPI was not modeled after boxing. Shush, smarty pants. And another victory for our fearless gladiator, Leah. A boxing gladiator? But you look at all those cowards ganging up on you. But don't panic, just keep moving and strike fast. Jerk. Amazing work. Numbers sure can't beat skill. And you just crossed the finish line. Congrats. Seriously, girl, that was quick. It's like you've never forgotten the basics at all. Oh my, you still look so puzzled about all this. I suppose it is about time we explain all the circumstances. You bet it is, but let's take a short break before that, okay? I still need to report to the captain. He wants to meet Leah as well. Good idea. Best not to keep Jet waiting for too long. Come on, Leah, right this way. Alright, up to the bridge. Oh yeah, Leah, just a heads up. The captain's kinda grumpy, but don't worry about it. That's just the way he is. Cap, I'm back with the report. I see. Go on. The initiation? A total cinch. Here's the avatar. Name's Leah. Aye, hard to miss that, lass. Hope you didn't run into everything with those horns there. Wait, don't tell me you didn't notice the horns till now, Leah. Anyway, make sure you clean up that mess you started down in the cargo hold soon. Yes, Cap. I hope Sergi is satisfied. Is he around? Yeah, just give me a sec to set up your headset. Hello there, Jet. My good man, it's been a long time. Indeed, you are still clinging to that jetpack, I see. You never know. You know I'd never travel the sea without good old Betty. Anyway, I hope you two will be ready to travel on soon. Having a darn avatar on board is just calling for trouble. Of course, we will make this as brief as possible. Gee, Cap, what kind of welcome is that supposed to be? Besides, ain't we talking to Jet, former VRP dueling champ? You keep telling us all about your combat moves from the old days. So here I thought maybe you'd want to give Leah a small combat lesson. You're telling me that wee lass is up for a battle? Oh, you bet she is. Right, we'll see about that. Just talk to me later today. Sweet. Now then, you're dismissed. You can show the lass around the ship, but don't you stir up any trouble. Alright, Captain. Come on, Leah. It's time for some fresh air. Welcome aboard the MS Solar. Quite the ship, huh? You know, the view here is nice, but you gotta see what's beyond the bow. We're currently steering towards Rhombus Square. That's something to look at. Actually, why not go to the bow and explain the situation to Leah there? Seeing Rhombus Square will make it easier for her to understand, correct? Hey, good thinking, Sergi. Follow me, Leah. There she is, the Avatar. And she's a Spheromancer class. How awesome is that? Looks like you got your first fan, Leah. Hey there, Carla. Good to see you. I've had all these strange boxes here. Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to clean that up. But right now I have to take care of the Avatar, you know? I'll do it in a bit, okay? See you later. There she goes again. She said exactly the same thing yesterday. A Spheromancer. So awesome! Bow is this way. It's a bit of a walk, though. Just follow me. Carla, what were all those destructible boxes doing in that room anyway? I was just practicing how to use those things, you know? Probably should have done that somewhere else. Now, girl, have a look at this. Okay, where to start? How about welcome to CrossWorlds? One step at a time, Carla. Leah, do you remember the concept of an MMO? Let's just say no. Well, MMO stands for Massively Multiplayer Online. It is a term for video games that support a large number of players simultaneously. Usually all these players are connected to a virtual environment from all around the world. Now, CrossWorlds is like an MMO, just with one striking difference. The world of this game is not virtual, it is real. All players are remotely connected to this world through special avatars. These avatars have a physical form and are tightly connected to all 5 senses of the player. And you, Leah, are currently logged into this game as well. Oh, me? No, I'm not a player. I just work here. In fact, you're the only avatar on this whole ship. That is correct. This cargo ship belongs to the maintenance staff of CrossWorlds. The actual game takes place in the land you see over there, the playground. The reason you are here, Leah, is because you are not a regular player. You have lost your memory, and we are trying to recover it. You see, you have been in this game before. Being logged into this game, there is a chance you might remember your past. And that is why we will try to get you into the real playground soon. Yeah, in fact, you'll be going to that glass palace of a city over there. That's Rhombus Square. It's where all players start. Well, I guess this cleared up some things at least, right? Alright then, I think this is a good time to split. I'm gonna go talk to the captain and try to set up that combat lesson for you. Meanwhile, you can have a look around the ship if you like. The crew knows about you. I guess you already noticed that, right? You can meet me and the captain later. Until then, just make sure not to fall in the water, girl. By the way, Leo, I had a closer look at those speech synchronization issues. Unfortunately, I do not think I will be able to fix them soon. However, I found a little workaround. I might be able to hard-code specific audio patterns into your speech module. That means you will be able to say certain words. That should help a bit, correct? So, let us try it out. New word! Hi! Hi. Hi! Hi, hi, hi! It works! That should help you start some conversations with the crew here. Alright. That was fun. So we found out about CrossWorlds, this MMO that we're in. And we were introduced to Carla and Sergi, as well as we saw a mysterious prologue. Next time, we'll explore the MS Solar and take those combat lessons with Jet. See you then.